Hello and welcome to another episode of my blind playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I am back in is it Old Man's Wharf? No Man's Wharf, I think. Um, I was just going through to see if I could find that item that we walked by, and I did find a room, a door, and this guy who I haven't talked to yet. Looks very interesting and just having himself a drink. So I wasn't planning to be recording right now, but here we are.
Who are you?
The dwarf.
I, Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal.
I don't get it. What does that mean? Lonesome Gavlan sells ring of giants, increases poise. Cool. Sells poison arrow. Cool. Sells poison moss, poison throwing knives, rotten pine resin. I am sensing a theme. Oh, we can sell our junk to Gavlan. That's cool. Let me sell a duplicate dagger. Let's sell a broken straight sword, and let's sell duplicate hollow thing. Okay, so you can make some money this way.
Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal.
What does that
Gavlan
mean?
wants soul. What? With Gavlan?
Okay, thanks Gavlan. Oh,
Many deal, many thanks.
there seems to be a limit of how long that summon stays with us. More, oh yeah, I was. Okay. Oh. I'm really trying to figure out where that item is. There was an item. I might have to go in here. What? Wait, what? Huh? It broke on with one hit. Uh-oh. There's nothing I can do about that, is there? Oh my god. What have I done? Oh, anyway. Can be helped now. That's disappointing. Why? I thought, I mean, they have never broken with one hit before. Why? I'm still hoping that I'm hoping that the game wouldn't do that, like put something important in a wooden chest. I really hope not, because I'm really worried now that I might have broken something. Whoa, the range sucks on this. The rage of combustion is really, really, really bad, like really bad. Okay, I'm just hoping I haven't screwed myself over. Huh. A Pharaoh's lockstone on the floor, huh? This was the item. Small, smooth and silky stone and a large soul pack. Alright. Wait, what? Come on now. Really? What is this item? Helm. Oh boy, I'm worried about that item, I really am. Anyway, need to learn to set that aside. How did we get back? I do have a mechanism thing. How did I get up there? Let's see. I think I went past this area. Went upstairs. Yeah, and I went through that door, it would seem. My OCD is not gonna let this stand, so. Whoa. My OCD nearly got me killed, so. I don't know why we've got ninjas just hanging around, but that we do. Alright. So I went in here. Right. Just making sure. There is nothing. If there is something, it seems I might have already gotten it. So in here. That's... I don't know why my brain can't keep telling me that I messed something up by hitting that chest. I mean, that's me. I'm always like anxious and paranoid that and always thinking about the worst case scenario. So, sure. I'm confused. Where is the thing? Am I supposed to go towards? Seem to have ourselves a new mechanic of sorts. Um. What does that do? Did I just spend a stone to make this place bright? Maybe. I thought I was done with this place. And I should be. I've already been here, is the reason why. Is the reason why the torches are lit. Either that or the lockstone lit all the torches in the area. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. I'm kind of confused. Oh my god, this sword. This sword is always at risk of breaking. It means that in this game, I'm gonna have no choice but to find myself a backup sword. Because the durability in this game is pretty mean. I had an axe, right? No, I think I did not level it. I don't think I've leveled up anything outside of. Alright. I can't tell if this is an unexplored area or if this was where Lucatier was at. It feels like where Lucatier was at. That's the vibe I'm getting, but I'm really confused as to I think this is the area. But then what did my lockstone do? looks like he made those guys go hide in the shadows because they don't want to deal with the light. So I can pass here without them bugging me, I take it. You go back in. Really try. I think that's what I think I just spent that to just light up the entire wharf. Which means that all the work I did was for naught. I don't know how I feel about that. That kind of feels bad. Oh boy. That's disappointing, to say the least. I don't think I'm missing anything else from this. I mean, I guess now, I guess now I could go down and what would pulling the lever do? Not much, I don't think. I guess now I could go down and try to get that item that was in the water and probably die for it. Nope, I do not want to deal with those. Yeah, it seems that was the purpose. Yeah. Alright. So I'm back down here. Okay then. Why is this door locked though? I wish doors would stay open, that way I know which places I've been to. This doesn't look too familiar. Uh-oh. The poison acts fast in this area, so there's a place I haven't. Damn it. Oh god. Sure. Just have a poison jar mechanic just in one room. Oh boy. Should have my sword back. Well, now I was gonna say now we can go get the summons, but we are not human, so we will not be getting the summons. Okay. Oh boy. Now the worst part that my very, very smart brain is going to be Really confused about how to progress. You are a ninja. What are you doing outside when it's sunny? Collect my souls. If I leave them alone, will they leave me alone? I can fireball them from over here. I knew there was an invisible wall there. I could hear a lizard. Come on, don't do that to me. This is a metal chest, so I could hit it, but now I'm afraid to hit chests. Fragment branch of Yar. That's cool. Soul of a nameless soldier. Fading soul. Large soul and life gem. I'm still wondering how the mimic will look like in this game. Royal Soldier's Ring. That fragment branch is pretty useful. That fragment branch. Flame butterfly and throwing knife. The fragment branch is really useful actually. There's quite a few. Damn it, Janet. I think I'm good with this area. I think I'm just gonna just homeward bound out of here. Yeah. Okay, so let's travel to my jeweler where it's safe-ish. And here we are. We could increase our pyro flame. Combustion doesn't seem to be doing it for me. Were there any other pyromancies?
Hello again.
Flash Sweat just does the same thing as the other Dark Souls, right? Reducing fire damage. Most useful when facing other flame manipulating pyromancers. Just don't take the looks you get personally. This spell contradicts the very principle of pyromancy, suggesting that its creator had a heretical streak. Poison Mist. I wonder how useful that is. Maybe in certain boss fights? As one might guess, the rock solid flesh enabled by this spell dramatically slows movement. Okay. Nothing, no offensive spells here. Let's just buy one more fire seed. And can I reinforce? Yes, I can. To plus whatever. +3.
I finally tracked down. I'm always here.
Alright. we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I think. I don't think we're doing too poorly. We could go explore the other area of. Oh, geez, my brain. There's just too much going on. The game is so open that I don't know where. Oh, right. I got a fragment branch.
Thank you.
There is a statue in the just from the exit of the old man wharf, or from the entrance, next to that basilisk. There is one guarding a bonfire at the top of the Bastille, which might be the one I use it next on. Those are the only two I can currently remember or recall. Either way though, we would need to be at the Bastille. Trying to remember. Lost Bastille. This place was huge. I don't know. I think it's even closer to get there by going to Sinner's Rise and then making your way to. But we have places in the Bastille that needs exploring. So let's do that first, I guess. The question is from the cells, huh? Okay, let's do that and see what happens. And we are outside. What a lovely place. Yeah, I need to figure out. Already looks familiar. I was hoping that wouldn't be what happened. But it was what happened. Uh-oh. Forlorn's back. Where? Where? Did that to myself. Calm down, I have a great shield now. The guy just back road. We did it. Okay. So back we go. Should I travel with 7k souls isn't much, but there is no way to farm in this game, so maybe, I don't know. I mean, I say there is no way to farm. There definitely is. There is no way to farm efficiently. Stop. That's not what I meant. I meant to climb down. Yeah, I know where we are. We saw this place before. We just didn't know how to get here. It's kind of cool. Oh, come on. Please, is this the place? I think this is the place that takes you to the bonfire. Of the old Macduff. I cannot rest. That's fine. I was mainly worried about the pursuer. I don't care about the dogs. Okay, okay. How do I even... How do I even get to you? Yeah. This shouldn't reach. Oh. Well, never mind. Stupid pursuer. Breakable. Okay, pursuer seems gone. We could rest here. I don't know if maybe does talking to Macduff do anything? We could upgrade something, but I need to look through my inventory and figure out what is the something I'd like to upgrade. Estus flask shard and a large titanite shard. Alright, that's pretty good. Uh-oh, I can hear jiggling chains. Damn it. It's back to being dark. This torch mechanic is somehow very cool and very annoying. Careful not to rest. So what am I doing here? There are multiple breakable things, probably with enemies in them. So the way they broke kind of scared the hell out of me. Flame butterflies, i.e. things are going to get real dark real soon. Antiquated key. That's interesting. That was a key we found a while ago. Is this the courtyard we saw from above? Yes, yes it is. Life gem, thank you. I was not expecting to be back in Bastille so soon. I can do a thing here, but I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. We can climb here to enter inside that place. Okay, let's do a thing first. Wandering hoods, wandering sets. Okay. Hitting the walls and stuff is Step 1, drink an Estus. I should be using more Estus than life gems. We have more than enough now, and they're free. I only have 2 fireballs left, so I need to keep that in mind. If I drop down, we can take the ladder, but that's going to take us above. There's this path behind those barrels, and the front door. So if we came through the front door, what does this? So this allows us to go through these barrels instead. There's a room with a face with the Pharaoh's Lockstone, which I don't think I currently have. It's also really dark in there. Let's see if I can get a better look despite the darkness. I see chests. I foresee the pursuer. Okay, I'm out of Lockstone. There are multiple chests. There's an enemy in the ceiling. And a ladder. Seems this ladder on this side takes us to an item. Wind Blossom large soul pack. Do I need to go back outside and grab a torch? Oof, this is getting complicated, huh? Anyway. I think it might be prudent to eat. I'm out. I mean, I have the fancy ones, but I don't think this is worth eating fancy food. Oh boy. Getting dangerously low on touch. Bone staff might be useful. Parrying dagger. Twin blade. So many items. I'm gonna need to take a break and read this stuff soon. I feel like I may have missed all 3 swings, but okay. Wilted Dusk Herb. So many items in this game. Can I enter this? Probably. Can also take the ladder up. And this takes me to outside, some sort of drop down. I can't tell where. Okay. My torch level. I'm getting worried. But I also really like to see. That's the problem. And also when you put it away, if you need it, you're going to have to spend a thing. This doesn't seem like sized for me. And it goes up, not down. Is this where that item? Yeah. But how do I even... Is this supposed to be some sort of shortcut? Interestingly, sure I'm here. That doesn't help me get the item. I guess this... There was an exploded one in there. Big. I could take the other bonfire from the Sinner's Rest, go down, come through this area, get here maybe. But I'm not exactly sure what the use or what the point is. That being said, since I'm here, I was going to say I could go upstairs to that bonfire and unpetrify the dude. But I might have to eat Twilight Herb. So Wilted Dusk Herb is more of the same. A Dusk Herb in bloom works wonders, but will wilt in the blink of an eye. Needless to say, finding such an herb is of the utmost difficulty. So they are super rare. What also restores spell use is Rogue Water. There's so many items, but I only have one of them, which makes me think they are rare. Haven't come across merchants that sell more of them. This might be a bad idea and I might die regardless. But it feels like I have 3 smooth and silky stone. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, let's just restore. Let's use this. This might be a waste. Eight. That doesn't seem worth at all. Uh-oh. I'm dead regardless. Yeah. That's... Let's try. Let's... Grave of Saints. That doesn't sound familiar. Where is that? Grave of Saints. Ah, I think that's the area we dropped down the hole in Majula. Bonfire intensity. What does that mean? Let's try that again. The salt fort. Aptly named, I guess. Interesting. I am taking some damage from blocking those. I wonder if that's a crossbow. Because I do have 100% physical block. Maybe that's just a quirk of the crossbow. Or maybe it's because of the fire of the crossbow. Point is, I took some damage. But it doesn't matter because I have a slow region that I forgot about. Whoa. I was worried about the pushback. And I had... How do we get... Let me clear this for now. Wow. How do we go? I mean, that takes us down, but that's not where I want to go. How did we get here? There should be a ladder or something, right? No, this ladder leads up. This place was only for an item. Oh, okay. Just cross this. Okay. Had no reason being as hard as it was. Okay. Unblock the bonfire. I mean, I have to assume that you are a person because this bonfire is kind of useless. Oh, yes, okay. Thought he died. I'm like, what? This bonfire is kind of useless without an NPC. Hello?
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good. Very good indeed.
What is very good?
Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
Okay. Strayed of Olafis. Buy item. You sell Hood of the Forlorn. Who are the Forlorn? Who wander the land of the undead. Born of Aldea's obsession with the first sin, The forlorn lost both their corporal form and the world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. But without self, one has neither beginning nor end, and so the forlorn have only to wander. Okay. Ring of Knowledge. A ring blessed by the high priest of Volgan increases intelligence. The clerics of the great city of Volgan are perennially entrenched in scandalous power struggles, but among them remain a few strong-willed, upstanding noblemen. Lingering Dragon Quest ring. A ring used long ago, long ago in a land that existed where Drang Lake does now. So Lodron. The ancient dragons were once worshipped in several nations, and rumors concerning objects of similar enchantment to this uncommon ring abound in many lands, though their origins are no longer verifiable. So this extends the length of spell effects. Agape ring. A ring affixed with an open vessel. The vessel insatiably absorbs souls in place of its wearer, who is left unaware even of their collection. All things are rooted in souls, but what drives our thirst for them? Abstinence from this elixir might be the truest homage to an enduring self. So it's a ring that eats your souls or makes instead of you collect. Why? Let's buy this. I'm not sure I get it. Rogue water but not infinite. That sucks. Spells though. We have homing soul arrows. Could be cool. Strong magic shield. That could be cool as well. Cast light also could be cool. Resplendent life. Unveil. What are you? You're new. A miracle that senses traitors. Reveals the location of the nearest enemy or invading dark spirit. Those who serve the Lindat monastery willfully adhere to strict commandments. This miracle was created to castigate those who ignore the righteous teachings. Lingering Flame, one of the pyromancies devised by Straight, the great mage of ancient Alaphis, releases a static fireball that explodes when foes draw near. Don't know how useful that will be, and you only have 4 uses. Straight was an oddly gifted mage, well versed in both sorceries and pyromancies, but his curious temperament never allowed him to settle down in one place for very long. Flame Swathe, one of the pyromancies devised by Straight. Yeah. Great flames envelop and immolate faraway foes. What? Straight always immersed in magic. Never accepted an apprentice, and as a result, much of his extensive knowledge is permanently lost. Let's purchase that and see what it does for us. Ooh. Dark spells. Wait, Hex. It just says Hex. How do you cast Hex? Wait, you need Fate for Hexes. Quite a few Fates. Interesting. I need to look into that. It's a new, because we have Sorcery, Miracle, Pyromancy, Hex. That's a separate thing. Alright. Good to know. Trade. Wait, that was just what I came here. No, okay. So what does trade? What? Oh, so this is how you get boss stuff. Let's learn that just to mark, okay? So this is much simpler. This is incredibly simple. Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword. I need Soul of the Pursuer. It's a weapon that scales B in Strength, C, Dex. Not for me. That's for quality builds, it seems. Warped Sword. Flexile Sentry Sword. E, Strength, A, Dex. Not for me. Arced Sword. C and B requires the flexile, so the other one. Giant Stone Axe. Soul of the Last Giant. 45 strength, alright. Barbed Club. C and C. Dragon Rider's Halberd. Dragon Rider's Soul. CCC. What's that third one? Oh, it has magic damage. 1817 dex though. I'm not putting any points into dex. Dragon Rider Twin Blade. I guess I could read these, and Dragon Rider Bow. Pursuer's Great Shield, 38. I don't think I'm doing more than 30, so I'm gonna be 35. Dragon Rider Great Shield. Well, let's do some reading, I guess. Ultra Great Sword of the Pursuer. Known as the mightiest of the straight swords, it demands great strength and dexterity of its wielder. The Pursuer hunts down those branded by the curse, as if each undead soul that he claims will atone one of his sins. A carved sword forged from the soul of the Flexile Sentry, once straight but later twisted to reflect its warped owner. The Sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and cast them out to the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land to the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. I don't know. Something about the location design being similar to Spain and France and Portugal, and then talk of a ship and sending people into it and having people drown or starve is making me very uncomfortable right now. Is this arced sword or acred? I don't know what that is. A carved sword forged from the soul of the Flexor Sentry. There is something unsettling and at the same time beautiful about its long carved blade. The Sentry... yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. This weapon resembles a primitive stone tool, but is quite powerful owing to its immense size. King Vendrick disappeared as of the war with the giants, which is Frivolous Peak, leaving his castle. Some swear that upon hearing the news, the queen's face remained as still as her portrait. Barbed Club. Yeah. Harbor of the Dragon Riders, King Vendrick's Royal Guard. Highly versatile weapon that can slash, sweep, and thrust when wielded nimbly, and is also imbued with magic. Demands great skill of his wielder, and first serves to test the worthiness of those who aspire to join the Dragon Riders. Bow wielded by the... merely drawing this bow requires inhuman strength, but each shot has deadly potential. Great Shield of the Pursuer. For those who can handle the weight of this shield, it offers resistance to curses. The rank of Dragon Rider was reserved for honorable warriors who helped found Drang Lake. Together with the king, they crushed its former inhabitants. Oh boy. And erected a magnificent kingdom upon their graves. Yeah. So we're definitely talking about colonization at this point. This is basically European colonization, with the king and the Dragon Rider coming to a land with people who were already living there, deleted them, and erected a quote-unquote magnificent kingdom upon their graves. Okay then, let's back away slowly. Do you have a spell? Heavy homing soul arrows, ruin sentinel soul, 35. Yeah, I think 35 magics. Okay.
So, how long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good indeed. The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will.